welcome to Gunning to Old Trafford. It's Ibi and my co-host Shady.
Evening, guys. Wow, we're back. We're back with you guys. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, hit that bell notification. Follow us on Instagram. And wow, guys, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. And yeah, on to our next segment, Ibrahim.
Yeah, before we get into the segment, if you've been living under a rock and you've not heard already,
Oh, yes.
we're running a massive competition with our amazing partner, retrofootball_ZA. You can find him on Instagram. He's got a wide variety of football jerseys, both retro and current tops that you can look into if you'd like to purchase. The competition we're running is we're giving away one of those jerseys. It's obviously a current season jersey, 22-23, store-bought, store-grade football jersey. Normally costs around 1,000 rand. We're giving one away to a lucky winner, and you could have your choice of a Premier League, La Liga, or Ligue 1 t-shirt. And retrofootball_ZA are throwing in free name printing and official league badge on the arm.
Wow.
So,
Thank you, Retro Football.
Get cracking. The way to enter: simply subscribe on YouTube and share our content with your friends and family.
Yeah.
So into the next segment. We touched on this segment last week, and this is the stadium tour. Like we said, this segment takes us global, Abdul.
Yes, it does.
We're like jet setters almost. Today we're flying, we flew from Milan, the San Siro, through to Paris, the city of love.
Love that.
The city of love. Also the city of Vavavoom, King Eric, Thierry Henry, and William Saliba.
Salibape.
And obviously Kylian Mbappe. So
yeah.
the stadium we're looking at today is the home of PSG, Parc de France, as they call it.
Okay, can I try that, Ibrahim? Parc de France.
Parc de France.
Parc de France. Okay, so guys, wow, a beautiful stadium.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Please, guys, don't forget to hit on the comment field. What stadium you'd like us? What would you like? What stadium tour you'd like next? Your favorite stadiums. Please don't forget to
drop it into
the comment section. And yeah, a little bit feedback and a little bit about the Parc de France. It was built in 1967 for the third time. It was officially opened in 1972, Ibrahim.
5 years.
Right, 5 years it took for it officially to open. It cost around 150 million French francs.
And to you younger folks, the official currency of France was the francs.
It was the francs, yes.
Before Europe became one, and they started using the euro as the official currency.
Wow.
Yeah.
History in the making. So yeah, and the capacity is 47,929. So not a very big stadium, but wow, the atmosphere is electric. And we're going to go through, I remember our match when we do go through how electrifying it is. It hosted 3 European Cup finals, and it was also the host in the 1998 World Cup.
And the World Cup that, France actually picked up the trophy. Zidane 2 goals in the final.
Oh, yes. He was
against Brazil. A lot of stories about Ronaldo and the injury. We get into that another day, but what a
Zidane
game.
Was
untouchable.
He was magnificent.
2 headers, with a beautiful bald head of his.
Yeah, yes.
It was amazing.
He was, guys, and I like to say this. Zinedine Zidane, you were majestic that night.
100%.
No doubt. I mean,
100%.
he was carving through I love the Brazilians. I still do. But he was carving through the Brazilians like they were not even there.
Yeah, they had no answer on the day. And
you were amazing.
Parc de France had the opportunity to host a few games at that 1998 World Cup. So a few memories that comes to mind from a Manchester United and Arsenal perspective. I'll let Abdul start because his memory isn't as amazing as ours from a Manchester United perspective. I just like to remind all you Arsenal fans, the reason that is because you haven't been in the Champions League for a long, long time. I know this is being a bit hypocritical because we currently are not in the Champions League.
True.
But at least we've participated in the last couple of seasons.
You know, guys, I was going to say...
Do you even remember what the anthem is, Abdul?
Cocoa Power Rangers. I'm joking. It's been too long, guys. But hopefully this year we can get there.
hopefully.
But our anthem was go Power Rangers. Right, so guys, so yeah, look, we haven't played PSG a lot because we haven't been in the Champions League. It's not a secret. PSG rise to stardom 2014-2015 season when they really got a big cash injection, and I fondly remember the 2015 group stage, Ibrahim, where we played them on the first match day, and at that time we were at the transition period. We had Ozil in a decent team. We had Giroud up front, and we were just not equipped that year for the Champions League. Arsenal were a little bit deteriorating, and the transfers were not going well. We didn't have a technical director in the likes of Edu, so Arsene Wenger was just keeping it all together. And I'll never forget that game. 47,000 people. It was electrifying, and Cavani scored the first minute.
Oh, Cavani.
And when Cavani scored,
United.
ex-Manchester United, when Cavani, that's a predator. Right, a total predator. And when he scored the
But
first
he
minute.
just looks like a Renaissance
He does.
painter.
Yeah, he's...
With his moosh and...
And I like, he's a fox in the box, man. He's a fox in the box. And he scored the first minute, and the pundits and the commentators, they said, today, Arsenal...
Bloodbath.
It's a bloodbath. Paris was in form. It was the first Champions League game. And I remember the resilience. And I remember Arsene Wenger, you know, that spirit that the Sir Alex Ferguson gave these boys. And 80th minute, steps out Olivier Giroud, and he equalizes, and we take it back home. And that same Champions League, we did not make it into the round of 16, but we drew at the Emirates 2-2 against Paris Saint-Germain. So they never beat us. So I just, and this is the one that really hits home, because it was really going to be a bloodbath. But because of the resilience, Oliver Giroud, we'll also drop it on the comments field, and you guys can watch it on YouTube as well. What a game. Masoud Ozil was there, and it was a brilliant game. So that's a little bit of my memory at Paris Saint-Germain. Once Salibabe takes us to the Champions League again, we'll be back at PSG. Ibrahim always laughs at me, but anyways, it's Mbappe. If he takes
just
us
on
back,
Giroud, he is aging like a fine wine at AC Milan. I mean, just bring it back to the San Siro.
What a player. Yeah.
A player that's just growing. And I mean, the accolades that he
You know,
has.
Ibrahim,
He's just bringing back some memories now that you mentioned.
You know, you are so underrated, but what he brought to the Arsenal team were beautiful goals as well. I mean, there was it. I mean, if you guys remember the scorpion kick, actually, we need to talk about a couple of those goals. Exactly. There was that beautiful build-up play with Jack Wilshere, Ozil. I mean, whatever.
Giroud was a good player.
What a player. So, Ibrahim, I think you guys played, I believe, Manchester United. You guys played a bit more at PSG. You guys had some...
Not always successful, but, you know, we've got some really good memories that come to mind. You know, it was the Champions League in 2019. You know, Mourinho was sacked in December 2018.
Correct.
It was actually my brother Zaid's wedding.
Wow.
Or the
Zaid, I hope you listening.
When Mourinho got sacked, right? That's when we got the news. So it always stays in my mind. And obviously we've already qualified for the knockout stages of the Champions League, and we pipped against PSG. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, interim manager, coming in. You know, the odds were against us. They come to Old Trafford. They beat us 2-0 at Old Trafford. Di Maria picking up a bottle of beer, you know, mocking the United fans.
Angel Di Maria.
Yeah. 2-0 up at Old Trafford, and it looked really bad for Solskjaer travelling to Parc de France.
Parc de France.
As they say. I always thought it was Parc de Princess, right?
Okay, but that's how it looks.
Exactly, but the way they pronounce it, I suppose it's French, right?
Parc de France.
2-0 down, going away to PSG, difficult game. Pogba not available. You know, we had a lot of players not available for the game, and the odds were against us, you know. We start off the game with a really early goal from Lukaku.
Hey,
Mistake
Lukaku.
mistake in defense leads to a quick goal.
Was it Marquinhos? But there was a mistake and it was a quick one.
There was a mistake
was a
between
quick one.
Buffon and his defense.
Yeah,
I can't remember,
I
who it
remember.
was. And Lukaku pounced on it and got a quick second minute goal. We then scored again in the 30th minute. Rashford hit a audacious shot from I don't know where. Buffon spilled it and Lukaku pounced again, made it 2-0. 2-0 up at half time, 2-2 on aggregate. PSG score, make it 2-1. And the game is in the balance. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly if they scored at 1-0 or was it at 2-0.
Help me Brian out there, guys.
Help me out, guys.
Hit it on the comments there.
But I remember they brought it back in the balance. You know, they now 3-2 up on aggregate.
Sure.
Time is running out.
Yes.
Diego Dallo, 90th minute, tries a shot from outside the box. You know, just throwing it all out. And Kimpembe.
Kimpembe, yes. Hey, is he still there?
I'm not sure. But
No, we must
we
say
must
that.
actually have a look.
Kimpembe.
So Kimpembe jumps up to block the shot and it hits his hand.
Oh, shikes.
And he's just inside the box. VAR comes in, has a long look at it, and eventually give us the penalty.
Wow.
Hands up, hands not in a natural position. Rashford steps up. All the pressure on this youngster. Rashford hasn't been playing for a long time. This youngster stepping up, and he bullets his ball past Buffon.
And that's a win.
3-1 on the night. 3-3. We go away on. We go through on away goals.
Wow.
Solskjaer
Wow.
buzzing. Rio Ferdinand on as a pundit. The famous one. Bring the contract out. Let Solskjaer sign it. Give him the contract.
Yeah, yes, I remember that.
Obviously, Rio gets mocked for that a lot because of the history. But some good memories, coming out of the Parc de France. And that's the game that really comes to mind. So,
Beautiful.
2-0 down on aggregate, come there, win 3-1, and we go through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League against all odds.
Manchester United.
Really good memories coming back from the Parc de France. So really, really enjoyed the visit.
Hopefully, Arsenal will be there soon, and we can have a reunion of the Mbappes, right? So, guys, sorry about it. So, guys, Parc de France, what a stadium, beautiful stadium, the home of your Neymar, your Messi, your Kylian Mbappe. I mean, these are all the superstars of the world, and I know all you youngsters out there. I know how much you guys love PSG. I love their style too, like they Jordan.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
so stylish. So we were in Paris today.
Let us know where you'd like this
where would you like to go
Trafford
next?
to fly next.
Yeah, we're ready. Our visas are booked. We're ready to go. But please, guys, drop it into the comment. I don't know. Where do you think we're going to go next?
I don't know. It's a surprise, yeah?
Surprise us, please.
The only way you'd know
Surprise
is
us.
by subscribing,
Yeah.
sharing, and hitting that bell notification so that you know when new content drops. Remember, by subscribing and sharing the content, you also stand a chance to win one of those beautiful football jerseys with
Of your
all
choice.
the bells and whistles, right?
Yeah.
Like we mentioned. So get subscribing, get sharing, and as always, we really appreciate your time, your feedback, and with that, we are
Gunning to Old Trafford. Thank you, guys.
Bye.